hello, my hair is up because it's that time when you've gone too long before your next haircut, and you're like, I don't like my hair, it's just blah. And so I'm in the blah hair phase where I have not got a haircut in so long, and I'm getting one today because I want to get a fresh cut before England. I'm not doing anything dramatic, you know, after grief, but also I just think after big life changes, there's this feeling of like wanting to change your hair, right? So anyway, I have had that feeling. I've gotten stuck in the bob algorithm, and I've told myself, no, you will not cut a bob. And listen, you might look great in a bob. I've been there, done that. It's fine. It's not my best look. It's just not. And so I'm very proud of myself. I didn't do it, but I am going to get a haircut today. Nothing dramatic, still very long. I'm keeping my hair long, but I think I am going to cut some like long bangs. Long, not like, you know, but like some, you know, whatever. I keep doing this, you get it. And I thought I would take you along with me. I'm gonna go get tacos really quick. I'm on a lunch break, and I'm incapable of going to Winter Park, Florida and not going to Black Rooster Taqueria. I can't do it. So my hair person, who is wonderful, is in Baldwin Park where I used to live, and so I still go to her because she's amazing. And then I get to get tacos, and it'll be nice to see old Baldwin Park. Spent a couple really good years there. Haven't been back since I lost my dog Stanley, so a lot of good memories with him there. So I actually think that will be really nice. But yeah, let's go get some tacos, let's go get some new hair, and I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm in Baldwin Park, and it's time to get my hair cut. My eyes did water a little bit when I pulled in. I like park in literally the old parking lot where I used to live is like right there. I can see the door. So my eyes did water a little bit because I haven't been back since I lost Stanley. And we walked many miles around here. So it's just those, you know, little things you see, those things for the first time, and you just remember them so alive, and all the good times. Oop. Said I wasn't gonna do this on camera, so I'll probably just cut this out. I miss him a lot. It just hits your brain, you know, because the environment is so familiar, and you're just like, so he should be here too, right? He was always here. Oh, my baby. I miss him a ton. Anyway. Okay. Grieving is good. Whew. I'm getting my hair cut. So I will show you the before, so you can see the after, and then I'm gonna go do that. I might get a matcha first if I have time. Okay, so it's in a clip right now, and this is like, you know, air dried hair right now, which actually doesn't look too bad, I have to say. All right, so yeah, it's very long. I want that to stay, and the shortest pieces like go down to here. So I think that's gonna be the biggest change. Why is it that you're like, oh, your hair actually you like your hair right before you, oh my gosh, also I forgot, I should be looking here, not, I'm looking at the screen. Rookie mistake. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I like have it tilted weird, and so then like I forgot. Sorry. Anyway, this is the look, this is the before. But yeah, I don't hate it at all. It actually looks very nice. Of course that happens. It's always so nerve-wracking getting your hair done. When you like your hair too, because then you're like, oh no, what if I like it less? But I haven't actually been liking it. I was expecting it to look much worse, but I think actually being up in the clip gave it a little bounce, which was nice. But yeah, it's just been a little heavy and a little blah to me. Anyway, it's not bad, but I just need a little change. So we're gonna get some maybe long bangs and just a little update. It probably won't look that much different, honestly, but it'll feel different to me. So yeah, let's go do that. Well, maybe we'll do one of these. Yay! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's very subtle, as I said, but like, we chopped some things off, and sometimes you just have to do that. And it's such a success when you do it without any regrets. And that is what we have here. So yeah, you kind of see, did the kind of long bang thing, and I told her I wanted so that when I put my hair up, it would have it like this would stay down, but then also some like little pieces, which I may not be able to do like super quickly, but we like brought some pieces down and then she cut them so that I could have kind of this look when my hair's up. And when my hair, it was like she kind of pulled it like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's giving prom. In the best way. She was like, yeah, you know, the 90s are in. So yeah, I feel like I got my little kind of like late 90s, early 2000s throwback. I probably had hair like this at some point in my life a long time ago, and we're back, baby. And I freaking love it. Of course, you know, it's got that professional blowout, which is just great. I wish I could do on my own, but I did buy a new brush so that hopefully I can keep these long bangs looking cute. So, okay, I gotta turn the air up one more. I'm so sorry if you can hear it, but it is still so hot. It's Florida, it's September, you know, but I had a great time. I love, my hairstylist is also a friend, so it's just always nice to catch up. I love her so much, and she's just so good. It's so nice when you have those hair people, cause like, I'm not the kind of person who's like, I have one picture, I have like 20 pictures, and I'm like, okay, here's what I like about this one, here's what I like about this one, here's a picture to show you what I don't want. And so I tell a story, and I love working with a professional who's so good and they're so skilled, and so I know I can just kind of give her this information and then she will just boom, make it happen. And she did it perfectly because she's awesome. So yeah, I'm very happy. It feels really, really good to have a bit of a fresh cut before this trip. It feels so good to change things for the better after a grieving season or in a grieving season. I mean, I'll be sad about, you know, I'll probably be grieving Stanley, I mean, on some level forever, of course, but those first few months were just brutal. And I feel like, knock on wood, I know it comes in waves, but like, just lately I've been feeling like I can breathe again, if you know what I mean, and it feels great. Feels wonderful. So I'm really grateful. I did, after I got my hair cut, I walked around where Stanley and I used to walk every day, including this fountain. So there's this fountain at the center of Baldwin Park that I got really attached to because, you know, Beauty and the Beast vibes. And I did a whole Beauty and the Beast inspired photo shoot for my book at this fountain. And then not too long after my book came out, the fountain broke and they didn't fix it forever. Like when I moved out, it still wasn't fixed, and it was so depressing to me. It was like cracked, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like this metaphor at all. And it was just really sad. It was broken for so long, and even when I went back to get my haircut in the past, it was still broken. And finally it is fixed. It is retiled with like a new beautiful like blue-green tile. It felt so good to see it alive again. Stanley was a part of my book photo shoot as well, of course, and I just did the little loop that we used to do around the fountain and looked at the lake and just remembered our wonderful walks. And then I walked a little bit past our old apartment where we used to walk every day, and it felt really nice. Actually, it felt really cozy. I'd say with the exception of like maybe 2 places. I think I've lived in, I think we counted recently, 16 places in the past 38 years in my whole life. And then I think in terms of adulthood, that's about like 10 places in 20 years. So I move a lot. And with the exception of 2 places, my point is, I feel like, I think I just feel cozy, special vibes at past places I've lived, because typically when I pick a place, I'm picking it because I really love it and it speaks to me in a certain way. And of course it speaks to different seasons, and walking here, I just feel so much warmth. I had a really good time living here. Eventually moved out because they were doing some construction, building a whole new apartment complex really close, and the construction really stressed me out. And I also was just like at a place where I was longing for more nature, because this was more, we called it a city vibe. I mean, it's not, but it was, you know, I could walk a block, you know, I would literally walk and go to shops and stuff. So this was like my little city lifestyle, we would call it. We'd walk Stanley and say, we're walking in the city. But there was, I just had that feeling if I wanted to like look at nature and water, and I wanted to live somewhere a little more quieter. And I've loved both. Like I loved the season here. We made so many good friends here, and I'm, you know, feeling a little nostalgic. I've been back before, but just reflecting on that season again, because this was a wonderful season. And, you know, Stanley lived at this place the whole time, and we had just so many good times here. So it was actually really nice to reflect on that. So anyway, this is my hair. We have completed the goal. Now I've got to go get back to work, but thank you for coming along. I gotta go, you know, finish out the work week, and then I'm going to England to hug sheep. And that's real. I'm gonna be hugging sheep, so stay tuned. I will definitely take some sort of content so you will see proof that I hugged sheep. So I probably won't post a vlog next week because I'll be in England, but I will be back after that and I will catch up. But I hope you have a good weekend. Bye. We're still waving, we're gonna wave. I'm not gonna let it go.